Okay, so in this video, we're going to be showing you what to do if you have a Payaz device that connects via mobile phone network, and it usually works, but for some reason you've come to your device and at the top there it says network unavailable, or perhaps the screen won't even load and it just gives you an error relating to mobile network. Now again, this is only for mobile network. If you're using Wi-Fi, then that's a different troubleshooting guide. So the first thing you're going to want to do is disable kiosk mode if you have that turned on. There's a separate video for that. And once you've done that, you should find yourself on this home page here. What you're going to want to do is click the settings cog. If it's not easily available there, you can slide up from the middle and there you'll see a settings cog. From this screen here, you're going to want to click network and internet. Next, you're going to want to click mobile network. Now, the first thing you might want to try, just because it's worth trying, is just turning the mobile data on and off using the toggle in the right hand side. In some cases, it may have disconnected itself. There might be a gremlin in the system. Just turning the mobile data on and off will get you back up and running. In this case, however, the error still persists, so I know that there must be something else wrong. So I return to the settings, network and internet, mobile network. The first thing you might want to try is checking that roaming is enabled. In order for the Daisy SIM card to work, the one that comes with these devices, or the multi-network SIM card that comes with these devices, roaming needs to be enabled. So if it's grey, toggle that on, and it's going to say you may incur significant charges. That's nothing to worry about because you have a preset amount that you've already contracted with Daisy, so you won't incur additional charges over the allowance you already have. So feel confident in just pressing yes. Again, at that point, you may want to check, as that might be the issue that you were having. In this case, I know that there's still some more settings that need to be changed, so I'm going to continue. As you saw there, under mobile network, there was a button that said advanced. If I press that, it's going to toggle down to more settings. The next thing I want to do is check that the preferred network type is 4G. If it's set to 3G or 2G, that may not be sufficient to power the network connectivity needs of the device. In fact, in some places, 3G and 2G is being disabled altogether. So 4G is what you want. That doesn't mean it will only connect to 4G, just that it's always looking for the strongest possible connection. Equally, there's a button here that says Enhanced 4G LTE. We want to toggle that on because toggling that on means it's always going to use the most effective settings for 4G LTE connectivity, which is going to get you the best possible connection. Again, once you've done that, have a check of your Give a Little app to make sure that that wasn't the issue and that it's not back up and working. The final thing to check is at the very bottom it says access point names. Now, when you click that, you'll see some slightly indecipherable names, PKP18-iNet or UT interface. On a Payaz device, the one that we want to be selected is the PKP18-iNet. So if you come to your device and find that any other APN is selected, you want to revert back to the one that says PKP18-iNet. Having done that, I can go back to Give a Little and look at that. By combination of those settings, I've managed to get the tablet network back up and running. One final thing to mention, under that particular setting that I was just talking about there, access point names, it may be that for some reason, whether that's user error or gremlins in the system, all these APNs have been deleted and you don't see anything there, or you don't see the one that says PKP18-iNet. If that's the case, we need to manually reload it. And the way we do that is in the top right hand corner, you press the plus button. Under name, you want to do a capital P, then a lowercase k, a lowercase p, the number 18-I net, press OK, and then under APN you want to put in the exact same thing, so PKP 18-I net, and then press OK. You can leave all these other settings as they come without worrying about it. Done.